What are the GitHub API rate limits? If you are curious about how GitHub manages its application programming interface, you are in for some interesting details. Understanding the rate limits of the GitHub application programming interface can help you navigate your software development projects more effectively. These limits are put in place to ensure fair usage and prevent abuse, keeping the service available for everyone. Let's start with unauthenticated requests. If you are fetching public data without logging in, you can make up to 60 requests per hour. This limit is tied to the Internet Protocol address you are using, not to a specific user or application. So, if you are working on a project that relies on public data, you will want to keep this limit in mind. Now, if you are using authenticated requests, the game changes a bit. Authenticated requests involve using personal access tokens, GitHub applications, or OAuth applications. For standard authenticated users, the limit is 5,000 requests per hour. That's a significant increase. If you are working within a GitHub Enterprise Cloud organization, the limit goes even higher. GitHub applications installed in that organization can make up to 15,000 requests per hour. The same applies to OAuth applications that are owned or approved by the organization. But there is more to consider. GitHub also enforces secondary rate limits to prevent excessive usage. These include restrictions on concurrent requests, which should not exceed 100 at a time. There are also limits on how many requests can be made to a single endpoint within a minute, as well as limits on high central processing unit, time consumption, and rapid content creation. In the context of continuous integration and continuous deployment, knowing these rate limits is essential. If you are using GitHub Actions or integrating with other tools via the GitHub application programming interface, managing your requests is key. Staying within these limits can help you avoid interruptions in your workflow. This is especially important for automated processes that might make frequent calls to the application programming interface. By being aware of and managing these rate limits, you can ensure that your continuous integration and continuous deployment pipelines run smoothly. This way, you can avoid potential bottlenecks that could arise from exceeding these limits. So, whether you are a seasoned developer or just starting out, understanding GitHub's application programming interface rate limits can help you optimize your software development innovations.